Okay. I 100% should have tested this all first. 150% should have tested this all first. What is that? Oh, that's my cap. I was like, what is that? What is going on? What is happening? I want to see if it's working. I want to make sure. I don't know how to tell. I feel like as soon as I stream somewhere else, I just forget everything. It's like, you know what? I don't really know how anything works. I don't really know. But it's going to work. Oh, cool. It's working then. Can you hear me? Is everything good? Everything great, grand, wonderful, amazing, fabulous? It says there's 7 people watching. Oh, dude, it works. Dude, I have been trying. I don't know. I think I'm pointing in the right spot. I have been trying to get this freaking chat to work and test it, and it hasn't worked. And I think it only works if you have to if you actually are streaming. I don't think the test works if you aren't streaming. Man, I was so mad about that. 9 of dudes, 8 watching. That's what we like to see. Nice. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay, guys. All right. I got my blood taken last week, right? Last Monday, I got stuck like 4 times, right? And this lady went into this. Oh, by the way, look at this giant bruise on my hand from that. Super exciting. But this lady hit my arm right here, and like when she like stabbed me with the the needle, my thumb went like that. Like my thumb spasmed out, and ever since then my hand has been really really sore from her doing it up here. What's up, Zane? Hey, bro, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? How are you? Did they leave you with any? Well, I was concerned because, oh wow, it's like 2 second delay. It actually isn't. Oh, you mean it's like a 2 second delay from people saying things? I think the chat has a delay. I think you see the chat in a delay. If I was to guess, but I was honestly super concerned because they had stuck me 3 times and couldn't get blood out of my body. And I was like, where do we go from here? Like, what else? What are the other options? What do we do? Um, I have blood taken on the 5th of the month before September. Thanks for, I am terrified of needles. I am super terrified of needles. So it was not a good day. It was a Tuesday. Well, I got stuck once on a Monday, and then 3 times on Tuesday. And the first time I got stuck on the Monday, I thought I was gonna pass out, and I was like, "Oh, I've never had this reaction before." So there you go. There it is. Been good, and yourself? I've been doing good. I started live streaming on Twitch a lot, and then so that's cool. So I made the big move over to Twitch, and then my YouTube stuff has been going very well. Can't say, there's other stuff that's going well, but this stuff is going well. Other stuff, I don't know. You're not human. I just the blood wants to stay in my body, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Not cool. Nicked. Is that the name of the nerve? Well, I was like, will it go away? Like that's my main thing is, will my thumb always be sore like for the rest of my life? Like I was trying to like put weight on it, and if I like put weight on it, it like just starts to like that. It's great to see you, Phantom. Guys, welcome to my stream. If anyone is new and hasn't like watched my live stream before, I stream a lot on Twitch, as you know from me shamelessly plugging it in all of my YouTube videos. But if you're new, like, tell me where you're from. Tell me a special fact about you, and I'll try to remember. Hello, Mannix. How are you? Hi, Joe. Do you get stuck on the water temple? Yes. But I don't know. I hate giving blood, and this just reestablishes why. But she got blood. I guess she got it out of the nerve. I don't know. I don't like it, though. Makes me very upset. I'm so glad everything's working correctly, because I was bugging out, like, for the past 2 hours trying to make sure that everything worked right for this stream. Okay, so we hit 4,000 subs today. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but I know where you're from, Zane. Are you living in Louisiana right now, though? But we hit 4,000 subs, and I'm so excited, ecstatic. It's amazing. It's wonderful. I didn't think that was going to be something that would happen, like, within my channel. I started my channel in October, I think. And if you've ever looked at some of the old Charis content, it's very different than what I do now. I mean, you know, except for me making videos about my mugs, but, you know. Special fact about that video, my dad texted my mom and was like, hey, what's the deal with Charis having a mugshot? And I was like, bro, you couldn't have just watched the video? Like, you couldn't have just, like, taken a few minutes out of your day to be like, hey, I'm gonna watch this video. Apparently not. So, oh, I can't chat. I have to sign into chat. Okay, cool. I'm glad that I've, October of this year. No, because it's July. It was October of 2020. Yeah, October 2020. Because I wanted to start making content that didn't just disappear. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I kind of feel that way because I live streamed for like 2 years on this app. And once you were done, it like just disappeared. And I really wanted to make content that would stay for a while. And I kind of feel that way about theater too, is like you do it and then it's done. And there's like photos of it, but it doesn't exist outside of the realm that you're doing it in. And so I was like, you know, I really want to make stuff that lasts, like that is actually going to continue to stay there. Coffee mug, beer mug, etc. So many mugs. Why is there's such a big lag between, I have the pop out chat though. It's such a big lag between them. Might have been afraid of what he'd see. I mean, honestly. So where's the beard dude? We want to see him in a onesie again. That is a Twitch original. I don't think Brocco Taco is gonna be. He's gonna be on the YouTube live streams. I have been talking them my roommates into doing a meet my roommates video, because I'm basically Jess from New Girl. That's basically what's happening with my whole life. Is that I'm just like, hey, that's me. This is me. I am Jess from New Girl. Oh, I had this pulled up to play music in the background. Hold on. Brocco Taco. He's taking a nap. We may or may not have had a fun. Oh no, that's me. We may or may not have had fun times last night. This is gonna be really loud. I just know it. This audio track is unavailable. You're unavailable. Are they unavailable because they know I'm live streaming? Is that why? There you go. I just want you to have something in the background to hear too. Brock is a Twitch exclusive, right? Three's Company in reverse. Funny that you say that, because when I was getting my blood drawn, I started singing the Three's Company theme song, and those ladies were all about it. Come and knock on our door. I don't want this video to get claimed, so I'm gonna keep it away from singing the rest of the Three's Company theme song, just so you know. There's probably an echo from that. No. Okay, so this was going to be a Charis Q A where you could like ask me questions about like whatever. I don't know. That's what Q&As are for, is ask questions. And you would gain 317 followers if you reacted to Devin Y. Oh, you commented this. I'm done being dumb, but before I head out, my generic vocal advice, I need to get cooler. Any generic vocal advice, I need to get cooler at singing. Why 317 specifically? Generic vocal advice, learn how to breathe. I think a lot of times when we're just like normal people walking around in life, we aren't really focused on how we control our breath and like what our lungs are actually doing for us. And that's been one of the big things I've been focusing with a lot of my students, is being like, hey, you are walking around and you just hard breathing, right? And you don't really have to think about it unless you're like a swimmer, right? And so sing, that's how you get better, sing more. I don't think that's necessarily true. But I do think that you have to, you got to focus on what your lungs are doing for you. I think that's a really good thing to start out with, is being like, hey, my lungs are working for me. They're working for me. Better. Old mayonnaise in the back of your refrigerator. Is there old mayonnaise in the back of my refrigerator? I mean, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, my roommates might be making like some kind of experiments back there, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I would say breathe better. And if you smoke, stop smoking. That goes for literally everybody. It goes for every single person. Drink more water, less alcohol, and smoke less. If you can do that and survive. You know, some people have their coping mechanisms, you know what I mean? I've been breathing for half my life, so just get better. Thank you. You will also lose some soon if you don't react to it. What are you? Are you a spam email? Are you a forwarded email? You will have bad luck for 42 days in a row if you do not react to this video. Devin Townsend. My reaction video list is a wreck, and I need to get it more organized. But I need to add stuff to it. But like I was saying, I want to do a Q&A, and then I said it in a video. Like I said in a video, hey, I want to do a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions, like put them in the comments like below this. And I don't know where it is. I don't know which video it was. It's great to see you. So can you tell us more about your musical and the theater background? Yes, so I have been doing musical theater since I was like... Thank you for the subscribe, Chill Casual. Do you like Computer Star, man? I've been doing musical theater since I was... seven or eight. It's been a really, really long time. What's up, War Pig? And I've been working professionally since I was like 15, so it's been about, well, it has been 10 years now. Oh god. Oh good. But I went to school for musical theater. I actually got a full ride scholarship going to school for musical theater, so that was dope. Yeah, so I've been living in Atlanta for, I think, January, it'll be 3 years, so like 2.5 years I've been living out here. Because there's lots of film and lots of like theater opportunities here. And then of course I started doing stuff on the internet, which I could have done anywhere, but you know. The usual Devin Townsend onboarding video is Kingdom. What does FWIW mean? What is it? I've seen this, you do this abbreviation before, Crab. What does it mean? Is it internet things? What's War Pig? Doe. What's up? What? What? What is? Who are? Where are? What are? But yeah, so I have been doing, obviously theater's been shut down for COVID and all of that kind of stuff. For what it's worth. Thanks so much, dude. I would have wondered about that forever. I never would have put it together. But I obviously haven't been able to do a lot of theater since COVID, and I just had my first, like, in-person audition recently for a musical. And, you know, it's like, it's interesting to like get back into it and like the mindset that you got to be in. Cause, have you guys ever seen Psych, the show Psych? The guy that plays Lassiter, his name's Timothy Odomson, right? He's in a bunch of stuff, but I feel like he's most known for being in Psych. And I listened to an interview about him once, and he was talking about how the only thing that he could compare the audition process to is being in combat, because you're in a situation where people are there to find reasons for why you aren't good enough for what you're saying you can do, right? It's not like a job interview where you walk in and someone's like, can they do this job? You walk into an audition and it's very different, because there's a bunch of, everyone in the room can do the job. It's what does this person bring to the table that this person doesn't, or this person brings to the table that this person doesn't, and that's casting, and that's how that's different. And so it's a very difficult environment to be in all the time, and so it's weird going back into it and being like, oh yeah, like this is interesting. That's why I recommend my quarantine show. Also, March of Losers is really fun theatrically, but theatrics would probably bore her. Why would theatrics bore me? It's not theatrical. It's really fun. It's really fun. Would probably bore me? I don't think so. The theater kid. I'm the theater kid. That's me, Mario. But yes, and I don't know why I kept my notes. Well, hello there. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, hey, yeah, Drew. I saw you comment on a video the other day. I like this because I haven't seen you guys. So I'm like, it's one thing responding to a comment and another thing being like, you love King Diamond, Sleepless Nights. King Joe Diamond. Well, I played D&D one time and there was a character named Joe Diamond. Dude, thanks so much, Drew. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to like come up with, I don't know if you guys have been following my channel for a while. You know that I've been trying to come up with some monetizable content, right? So I like have just been making like crazy crap in the middle of the week. And so, but I'm trying to do like, I'm thinking about going in and doing some other stuff. I just started streaming again with my channel. I have to start streaming again with my channel. It's 12 years old. Dude, yes. I would love to like do gaming stuff on here, but I have a friend who has a YouTube channel and she does very similar things to me. It's Yaz Reacts, if anybody knows that channel, but she's a good friend of mine and she started doing gaming streams and it like tanked her numbers. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep this. This is gonna just be Charis and music. No games. Oh goodness, one reaction, re-screen me, and that's all the recommendations. I mean, I've been trying to do some new bands for y'all, and you do not like it. Let me just say, I do not like it. What's your opinion on Marty Mullins? Is that the Memphis Mayfire guy? I think that's him, right? Oh no. Oh yeah, I was right. Super surprised. I mean, I liked him. I loved that video. I really liked the video. I mean, I was kind of worried about it since it was like when I Wikipedia'd him, it was like they were like, oh, he's a Christian artist, and I was like, oh, does this mean this is just like an Under Oath like ripoff kind of thing? But I really liked him. I thought he had a really unique sound. I loved his cleans. The guy can sing like, I don't know, But like that video was really interesting because like I'm obsessed with like analytic stuff. Like I love seeing the stuff that works and the stuff that doesn't work and like why it is. And I mean I have no idea why it is, but like figuring those kind of things out to make me insane. And I posted that video and it was like a slow fade with it. So there was something about like the Memphis Mayfire like fan base that like slowly grabs onto things, slowly watches reactions to stuff. But I've also noticed that when I jump on videos that are new songs, like new, I think the SEO is just so overwhelmed with information on it that it can't process it. Oh yeah, never mind. Theater Kid, yeah, you would love it, especially the ones' outfits and voices. Ooh. What about the electric tape girls? Y'all know who I'm talking about? You have a nice coffee cup collection. Thanks, Joe. I love my mugs. Your channel is a tween. It is. It is. Not my channel, but his channel, yes. I mainly play Call of Duty and Pokemon. I've never really been able to get into COD, to be honest. Like, I always grew up playing Halo, and so Halo was, like, the pinnacle when COD came out, and then I was just like, nah, man, I Team Master Chief, bro. Nah, I'm good. Knows the way to her heart. Listen, dude, for real, though. Like, over here, I didn't put it in the video, but I have, like, a case that I got from Ikea just to put all my t-shirt in. Like, it's just, like, it's just a whole thing. Yes. The two singles, huh? Because I have both songs on repeat, but you really can understand his script. Yeah, like, yeah, there's a lot of enunciation with it. I liked, I mean, I say all this in the video, but maybe Kant or Crab can find the video and put it in the description, because I can't chat because I'm not logged in. but I really liked the fact that he was so flawlessly able to go from like some like the harsh noise to having just this beautiful voice, and it just seeming so effortless, because that is not an easy thing to do. Not easy. No one hates themselves enough to rip off Under Oath. I saw something about them having a new song or something. I got a notification and I was just like, nah, man, like, I'm good. I was in youth group for so many years. I'm good. Like, what do you want me to do? A reaction to Switchfoot? Like, bro, no, I'm good. I'm good, algorithm. Leave me alone. Just got home from Chinese food and boom, you're online YouTube. I hope this is not an annoying question, but will there be more Nightwish in the future? Actually, I'll give you a live stream exclusive, okay? There will be a Nightwish next week. This week? Sunday's the beginning of the week. This week, there'll be a Nightwish video. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there will be one this week. Okay? Cool? There you go. That's why you watch the live stream, because there's exclusives. This was not planned. But yes. I personally am anxious to see you enjoy more of your Nightwish journey. Yes. Glad I got to meet you on stream. If you want to know what I look like, I added you on Instagram at AnjuL. Okay, dope. She's sweet on Master Chief. I am, bro. Master Chief was my first crush ever. For sure. I was born in Tallahassee, in a little town called Crawfordville, Florida. I don't know if I'm giving y'all too much information to like find out things about my life, but I am from a real small town outside of Tallahassee, and that's where I was born. And then we moved to New Hampshire when I was like 6, so that's why I sound like this, and I don't sound like this. Don't sound like my mama. And then we moved to Panama City Beach when I was 11. We moved to Panama City Beach because I had a stalker. Charis facts. Yeah, so I lived in Panama City Beach for, 10, 11 years, and now I live in Atlanta, Georgia. This band called Sleep Token is about to blow the ship up when the new CD comes out. I've heard, I have that on my list somewhere. Somebody's been talking to me about Sleep Token. Crab, do you remember? Crab, can't you remember who it is? Somebody was talking about Sleep Token. Awesome. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I actually got it all. I've been editing my some of my YouTube videos on my Twitch live streams, and I've been so people get a little bit of a sneak peek of them. I'm trying to like go over like the actual video, so you don't actually see it. But put together awesome. Which link did you want me to drop in? Your react? Yeah, the Memphis Mayfire one, because I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think I can post it in here right now. Just wanted to say hi, congrats to 4K subs! Thanks, Joe! Both her and Memphis reaction is how, and then Memphis Mayfire reaction, I think I only did one. That's so nice, though. I had a friend tell me to do that. A friend. Wait, at what age you moved to PC? I moved to PC when I was 11. Oh, yeah. Oh, the question is, how did I have a stalker when I was 11? I don't know. You should ask him. You should ask him. I don't know. Live? You're live? I am. I figured out how to do it. I don't know who, but I know Sleep Token. Lots of people really like them. Yeah. I really hope Sleep Token blows up. The voice of the singer is like heavenly. Have I listened to it, maybe? I don't know. Okay, last message before I stuff myself of sausage and cucumber. Do you think Meredith and Toby slept together? Meredith? What is this a reference to? I don't know. What? You didn't do Death Inside? No, it was just one video. Oh God. Which one was it? I can't remember. Why was I not notified of this? It's funny that you say that, because in your Discord, it went off when I posted, when I scheduled it. So, and I was going to ask you a question about it the other day when you messaged me about D&D. But I figured it out. I was trying to get this like chat thing to work, and it wasn't working. It was very annoying, but I got it to work because I am so smart. Yeah. Everybody go follow the Grey Council if you don't already. I talked about them in my mug video because I showed the mug that Lunga sent me. But make sure you follow them. Blood and Water. Yes, I did Blood and Water. Yes. Blood not thicker than water after all. Yes, like that. Exactly. I gotta silence Discord. You did Blood and Water. Thank you. Blood's not thicker than water after all. You get squeaky Charis today. That's what you get. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Okay. So feel free to ask any questions you want in the comments, and but I have a little list. However, I'm the worst and can't find a video where I specifically ask somebody. Would you react to some Linkin Park? Always one of the most important bands to me growing up. Congrats. Thank you so much, Tanner. Linkin Park. Okay, so this is my idea, all right? I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? And you tell me if you think it's a good idea. I'm thinking of, throws a fit. I am thinking of, we're doing a series that is the music that like created the genre, okay? So I'm thinking of doing like because there's a bunch of subgenres of metal that confuse me to this day. I still don't understand them all. But I want to do like so this is like some like the hardcore metal, the stuff that created that, what created like the rock genre, and then like the emo punk kind of stuff too, because I like that regardless if my fan base does, but I like it. Charis makes a video of song. Make a video of song number 2 for sure. The Death Inside. That's a newer one, right? Throws fit. It hurts my messages. It hurts my messages make you laugh. The reference was The Office. My messages make. Do Meredith and Toby sleep together? Oh! Definitely then. Listen, how am I supposed to know like, I've seen every episode of The Office, like, maybe twice, okay? Well, except for the seasons where they got rid of Michael Scott. But, I have seen, I've seen a lot of them, and I wouldn't have known. I was like, Meredith, like, from Brave? Everyone around the world is starting to get a little metal in their lives. I mean, I am so happy that people care about what I have to say about it. Like, it's super cool. About it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's a little cat in a box. Is my cat in a box? Okay. So I've got questions from my main page. Okay, so Nemesis. Sorry, I can't say the whole username. Juggernaut. Nemesis Juggernaut made me laugh. I don't know why. So he goes, how does string theory work? Is there a Charis Sellick simulation existing in an alternate dimension? If so, is she something completely different, like an accountant or a wood fiber research analyst? I think that if I was in an alternate universe, I would not have dyslexia and I could be really great at reading things, and I would probably be a lawyer. It's probably what I would have done, because I like that kind of work, and I think that it would be cool, but there is absolutely no way that I'd be able to read as much content as they have to read. So there you go. That's what I would do in an alternate universe. In an alternate universe. That's what I would do. And then Shawnee Boy asks, have you done any animation voiceovers? I have not. But if you're listening to this right now, I would totally be up for it. That's like part of the reason that I got this microphone, was to start doing voiceover work, and then I didn't. So I totally would. The band called Chunk No, Captain Chunk. No, I have not. I have not heard of that band, as a matter of fact. I'm off. This is fun. Don't punch people, please. Do this again. Okay, I will. I will. The blood's not thicker than water. But no, I would totally be up for doing animation or stuff like that. I would be about it. I think it'd be very cool. Very cool. I'm so happy that we hit 4K subs today, because I have been looking at that number and it's been so close for so long, and I was like, you've got to be, like, I'm just staring at it, like, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me right now. I was like, bro, I was like, I should just drop this Nightwish video so I can just get over 4K subs, because I know how y'all are about that. What's your favorite rapper? Mine's Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Oh, mine's Eminem, 100%. I'd play Godzilla for you right now, but I can't. Can't. Worst audition? The one last week? My worst audition. My worst audition. I have to really think about this, because there have been some bad ones. I don't even know, man. I mean, I can only think of the one last week that I freaking woofed. Oh, I don't know. I think there's been many times where I've messed up. I think the worst auditions for me, like, okay, here we go. Okay, got it. So I've been doing musical theater since I was a kid, right? I auditioned for Annie when I was, like 10? I think 10. And I have really bad dyslexia, like I said. And back then, everything. And back then, I couldn't, I could not read. Like, it was very difficult for me to read. And so the sides are what they give you at auditions that have the scenes in them, right? They're like the little clips that are called sides, right? And so I got them at the audition. I didn't get them ahead of time. This was before they emailed you all that stuff and you had it ready. And so I went in there and I sang my song and I killed it. I sang Inner Planet Janet from Schoolhouse Rock. Inner Planet Janet, girl. And I was great at that, and then they call you back, right? So I was going to call back after I sang because I was a kid and I could, like, perform, right? And so then I went in, and I just remember just being completely mortified because I just, like, couldn't read. I just couldn't do it. And honestly, that's probably the only thing that makes me at the reading level that I'm capable of now, because I was like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to have – I'm like, keep in mind, I'm like 11 years old. And he's like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to have a career in this if I don't fix this, you know? Hey, Jake, what's up? How old are you? I am 25. I'll be 26 in September. I'll be 26 years old, and I'll be off my parents' insurance, and that checks. That checks. But yeah, I would say that's definitely my worst audition. And there were a few that were like that when I was a kid. And, but yeah, that's the origin story, because there's no way that I would be able to do any of the things that I do now if, I hadn't like tried really hard. And that's like, I mean, that's like, I had privilege, right? Like if I didn't have my parents together being like, we need to like get this girl some help, like there was no way that I would be in any kind of position that I'm in now, you know? So it definitely comes from like a place of privilege, and that my parents cared enough to get me resources with that kind of stuff. Because when you have a learning disability, you can't just be like, all right, I can read better now. Now I learn things super well. Like, that's not the way that works, you know? So it's important to keep that in mind, you know? Okay, 90. I mean, I was born in 95. So, like, I'm a 90s kid, but, like, 90s baby, not a 90s toddler, you know? Have you ever hit a flat note live? Oh, yeah. Here's how to recover from it. Okay, all right. So like, the biggest thing about live performance is your recovery, right? Because there's no way you're going to have a perfect performance ever. And there are people who are professionals. And I mean, I would consider myself a professional. But like, there are people that are on Broadway that are freaking Mariah Carey or Beyonce or whatever. And they still... So the big thing about that is being able to be like, okay, move on. Because a lot of times when you're performing, people watching don't know. They don't know the way it's supposed to sound. They don't know what it's supposed to do unless you're butchering it, right? Unless you are really destroying it, then they're not going to know. And so it's important to be like, all right, did it, move on. It's kind of like the same thing I have with auditions is you go and you do the work and then you leave it at the door and you don't think about it again, right? And so I think that that's really important, especially when you mess up, because you prepare and you prepare and you prepare and you prepare. And that is the biggest thing that you can do, is be the most prepared person for what you're doing. But you're nervous and there's elements and the music could go wrong, or you could not hear yourself properly, which is a huge deal. And there's a lot of stuff like that. And so you just got to make sure that you can move on from it, because accidents will happen. Congrats on your 4K. I just came here to say come back with more baby metal soon, please. Yeah, I need to. I need to do baby metal. I need to do Bandmade too. I need to do both of them. There's a lot. I need to start re-uploading more. I need to start uploading more days a week. But it's hard. I put a lot of time into editing my videos. Even if it doesn't appear so, I do. Because I'm a mediocre editor at best. Top 3 fave actors: Adam Sandler, David Spade, Seth Rogen. I put 4 because I can. Okay, favorite actors of all time: Johnny Depp. Who else besides Johnny Depp? I used to have a poster of Johnny Depp on my wall when I was a teenager. I was so upset when all the Amber Heard stuff happened. I was a wreck. I was like, no. And then thankfully he was absolved of all that stuff. Thank God, because I don't know how long I could have done that. But I've always been a big fan of Johnny Depp because I think he's really great at like transforming. Who else? I like Hugh Jackman a lot. Johnny Depp, Hugh Jackman. I don't know. I don't know who else I could think of right now. I like what's his face? I know. Oh, Michael K. Williams. Bro, no. Michael K. Williams, number one. Michael K. Williams, Johnny Depp, Hugh Jackman. Those are my favorite male actors, for sure. Faux show. Faux shizzle. Editing videos is fun. You have so much help. I mean, I have gotten a lot better at focusing while y'all distract me on Twitch editing. I'd love to see what you think of is an awesome vocal performance. Let me see if I can copy this. I can't do it on here because YouTube will destroy me. YouTube is like, no, you may not play any music. I should have background music right now, but it stopped. It's almost as if I had this pulled up before, but now I don't. Reaction video list, like I said. So, I always am advertising my Patreon and saying that, like, if you join the Patreon, you have access to my reaction video list. I want to say this is still in here, but the reaction video list is hot garbage. Like, I am so awful at anything like clerical work. That's what it is, right? Clerical work, like anything like that. Like it is atrocious. Like it is so unorganized. It has no system. But I do try to put stuff in there as I can because I'm trying. Johnny Depp is innocent. Poor man. That whole situation sucked. You guys smart. I don't think I made him that. I don't think I did that. But I know Crab from my Twitch streams. He's in my Twitch streams all the time. Happy Mansfields. I'm such a diehard fanboy. Which one's your favorite? I like Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds is one of my favorite. I'm her therapist. That's a lot. You aren't my therapist. I do have a therapist though. It's not you. It's not Crab. It is not a crustacean man. It is not a crustacean man. We'll just have to distract better. Yeah. Whatever. I like that. I like Mr. Deeds. I like Mr. Deeds. I mean, we could say Waterboy, I guess. But I like Mr. Deeds, personally. I recently watched, what was it? The Big Lebowski. And I had never seen it before because I'm trying to do this thing where I watch like old school movies, like the cult classic movies. Billy Madison, hands down. But the guy that plays like the guy that ends up, I guess, being Mr. Deeds, you know what I'm talking about? O'Doyle. I don't know. Is that him? But he's also in that. And he plays like the exact same. He plays the same character in literally everything. My therapist wishes he was as cool as a crustacean man. My therapist is female. It is a lady person, a female identifying human being. That is not a crab. Okay, so I got some of these questions from my Twitch stream to ask on here because I'm that way. You ever have filmed a reaction to that? To the entirety of Big Lebowski? The whole movie? It's kind of a long movie. Watched it in more than one sitting, you know? It's kind of a long movie. I have watched Lockdown with Anne Hathaway. Totally wasted my time. Oh, yeah? Hi, Roy? I have mixed emotions about Anne Hathaway. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So First of all, I want to say that one of my pet peeves as a human being is people who have negative opinions about things that don't matter. Like when they're like, oh, I hate anime because I just don't like anime because it's a cartoon. And you're like, okay. Like, that's one of my big pet peeves, right? Or when people like hate actors for like dumb reasons. They were in this one movie I didn't like. I'm like, okay, cool. They probably also hated that movie. Anyway, so, but Anne Hathaway, right? Have y'all seen the Les Mis movie? So Les Mis is like one of my favorite musicals, right? And I watched it and I was like, I just don't like her in this. And I can't, like, when I see her in anything now, I was watching like Brokeback Mountain the other day. I don't know, I like that movie. And she's in it and I was just like, like, she doesn't do a bad job in the movie, but I just like have a negative feeling about her now because I didn't like her in that. I just didn't like her that. Yes. And then edit it down for sure. The nonsense for sure about anime. That's not just for sure about anime. Well, I remember I lived with this this guy. So I am like a weird-ish nerd, right? So I know a lot about different, like, I know a little bit about a lot of different stuff. And so, like, I can be like, hey, I've seen some animes, right? I've seen some anime. I played some video games. I played some video games a lot. Some of them I've never heard of ever that are ones that everybody's always seen. And I kind of take that as having lived in a weird cosm of the American way. But I think that with anime specifically, like, it's so broad. Like, there's so much stuff. Just watch Attack on Titan, right? So like Attack on Titan is one thing, but then like if you watch like Sword Art Online, it's like completely different. Like there's a lot going on in the genre of anime, a hell of a lot. And then if you watch One Piece, you'll just die because you'll be sitting there watching One Piece for 300 hours or however. No, I think it's even more than that. I want to say they were like, if you watched an episode every day, it would take you like 10 years or something like that to watch. And that's not even the longest running anime. I think Naruto is the longest running, if you look it up. They have like 900 episodes or something like that. That also doesn't make sense because that's not 10 years. But anyway, I'm just saying. Nerd-ish. Nerd adjacent. Yeah. Worth. It's worth it to just sit there and watch. Your entire life. Yes, it would just take a very, very long time. I watch full Naruto episodes. I've never seen Naruto, so I can't relate. But I think it's funny that it's like, yeah, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of it. There's a lot. Okay, so like I said, I've got, hold on to bottle of water number 2. There's a lot of questions on this thing. So like I said, if you guys have any questions for me for Charis Q A, yay, then you can drop them in the comments, but I have a little list of some stuff. So what's your favorite role that you've played? So like I said before, I really like Les Mis, and the reason I like Les Mis is because I did it in college, and I was Eponine in college, and that was my favorite part that I've ever played, was Eponine in college. It, like, was the first musical I ever was in where I actually sang in a range that I was like, wow, it's like they do want people like me in musicals, because it was, like, great for my vocal type, but they don't write a lot of women like that in musical theater, unfortunately. What's your favorite Tool song? What does that mean? Are you on the East Coast? Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. That's why the stream is EST. I should have put the other time zones, I guess, in when I was talking about it, but I didn't want to. Let me make sure that this posted to my Instagram. If you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, I post a lot of BS on there. So, oh my Lord. Yeah, I posted it. Okay, making sure it was on there. Because sometimes it, like, if I put a video, like, it'll be loading forever if I don't have it open, and it won't upload. It's very weird. I'm also kind of a boomer when it comes to certain technological things. I don't know how. I got this to work, though. Got this to work. Tool is a band you need to react to. What's your favorite Tool song? This is how I bring it up. Tool. All right, I'll add it. Tool. Pretty sure she likes Bob the Builder theme. Does that count as a Tool song? Well, I was like, Tim the Toolman Taylor theme song? Is that what we're talking about? Is that where we're living? Is that the world we're in? Tool. What a tool. Something into the... Oh, see? Yeah, it was on there. Someone on my Twitch asked me to watch Lorna Shore to the Hellfire, and I had put it on my Twitch. I had put it on my reaction list, and I didn't realize. I did not realize that it was on there. Under the Hellfire. Why is this? It pops up on my screen before it pops up in my chat. And I think that's so strange. Why? Why? Because I want to see the comment happen in real time. But it must just be some kind of lag of sorts. I am very, like, responsive to comments. And I know a lot of streamers are not that way. And so, like, it annoys me when I can't be as responsive. Because of those things. This is a significant lag. This is annoying me. I am annoyed. I am frustrated. But it was Roy saying something about being cool that I live on the East Coast. But I moved here like two and a half years ago. 2.5 years ago. I mean, a year and a half of that was COVID, but you know, it's cool, it's fine, it's whatever. Trying to real time. Why did it go away? Okay, well, now I have real time. What? Did it get redacted? I'm confused. You will probably really enjoy the singer's performance on Sober. He gets super into character. I saw it pop up here, and now it's like... Your responsiveness is why not N4C was invented. N4C is if you say something in the chat that's talking to somebody else that I don't need to read. Like if you talk about sports or something, I want to be like, I can't relate. I don't understand. I can't. Yay. Woohoo. The reason people go to colleges. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. This singer really enjoyed the singer's performance on Sober. He gets super into character. For Tool? For Tool? For Tool. Oh man, I keep messing this up because I could have this music in the background. I want something that is long, please. That's what she said. How about this? I like how it's all like EDM music. But yeah, I like to be as responsive as I can be, but sometimes I cannot be for reasons like this. Okay. What's the hardest role the hardest role? Yep, Tool. Okay, Sober. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add it. Where is it? Okay. Cool. Why, bro? No. Cool. Sober. Sweet. Charis, get it together, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you could. If you could. Okay, so the hardest role I've ever had, I don't know. There was this one time I almost got fired from a theater company because I couldn't make a Wookiee sound. So, I'll say that. It reminds some Pendulum song. But yeah, that's what I would say is probably something that like I obviously couldn't do. Oh, there was this, I was in Little Shop of Horrors one time when I was like 14, and I was one of the doo-wop girls. Little shop, little shop. I gotta stop singing because they're gonna copyright claim this video. But I had to sing in 3-part harmonies, and I am terrible at harmonies because I feel like something I'm really great at is matching pitch. Like I'm really, really good at matching pitch, which is like I hear it, I can sing it. But because of that, I had a really hard time with that. What kind of sound? The harmonies? Would you rather be punched or tickled for 1 hour? Punched. Yeah. Pendulum is a bass and drum band. Like it's just bass and drum. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but I do not understand the terminology. Like, for this genre, I don't know. Yeah, YouTube will flatten your stream if the computers decide you're using copyright material. Yes. They're like, hey, guess what? No. That's why I'm using copyright-free music that YouTube gives me as background music. That's what I'm doing. Absolutely. You hear me, YouTube? I am following the rules. I am following the rules. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I would say that was probably the hardest thing, was when I couldn't sing the part. No matter what. And then they had me singing soprano, and at that time I was like not into singing high, and I didn't want to do it. And I wanted to do it. I really wanted to be in the show, but it was very hard, and they did not make it easier. And then my voice was all messed up after that for a little while. My voice just has like weird times where I'm just like, you know what, messed up forever, all the time. Funniest musical? I'm trying to think if I've ever been in a funny musical. I don't know if I've ever been in a comedic musical, to be honest. Funniest musical. Oh, I was in 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, which is a musical about a bunch of adults playing elementary school kids, and they are competing in a spelling bee. And I got to play this character. Her name is Marcy Park, and she's like a overachiever, and she is talking about like how she's gonna beat all the competition the whole time. She's basically one of the kids from Dance Moms. Been in, watched, whatever. Yeah, but I think that was probably the funniest musical that I was in, just because I think that was I want to say that was the only comedy musical I've ever been in, watched, whatever. Oh, or watched? Again, I'm trying to think of like comedic musicals that I've seen. I don't know. I'm trying to like, what even is it? Like comedic musicals would be like Spamalot, or Something Rotten, or things like that. But I've never actually seen those shows. So I honestly can't think of like a comedy one that I've like seen. But yeah, that was fun watching that, being in that show. And I got to like ride a scooter on the stage and stuff. It was cool. There's a lot of weird questions in this from the stream, I will say that. From my Twitchy stream. Cough, and why is it something rotten? And why is it something rotten? Listen, do you want to talk about something rotten again? Because I'll say it again. Bro! What is your favorite musical, and why is it High School Musical? It is not High School Musical. It is not. My favorite musical of all time changes all the time. For a long time, it was Ragtime, which is a great musical. I actually have a video that talks about my top 5 favorite musicals on my YouTube channel, but that was a while ago. But Ragtime is one of my like for real favorites, just because there's a song in that show that's called Never Go Back to Before, and I listened. I heard that at like a time in my life where I was like really needed to hear that, and so I don't know. I don't know. I think like that musical really impacted me. I saw that in it was a Broadway tour that came to Atlanta before I lived here. As a matter of fact, High School Musical is important because it got a shit ton of kids into musicals. Yeah, and I mean, like, for sure, yes. The first one ain't bad, to be honest. I mean, like, I like Sharpay. Oh, I didn't know about that video. I'll check it out. 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 Those are back in the low res days, man. Cause oh my god, I used to, like, my evolution of editing videos is hilarious. Like, honestly. my like the way it all has worked, and it's insane. Cause I used to edit videos on this app on my phone called Kinemaster, I want to say. I think I still have it. Kindmaster. I used to edit them all on my phone, so I take all the footage and edit it on my phone. And I think this was before I got my microphone. No, I think it was after I got my phone. Yes. Kindmaster. Yes, that. And however you say it, I don't know. But I edited on that for like 4 months, and then once I wanted to start doing like reaction videos, it was really difficult to do that on there. And so then I had to get a PC to be able to do that. So I got a PC, my big old gaming rig. I love it so much. Honestly, like the best use of money I've ever used in my entire life. Because I've never like bought an expensive computer before. And I was like, yeah, buddy, this is awesome. And so, yeah, I really like it. Yeesh. If you want to know what it is, I have a link for my Discord. It should be in the bio of this video. There's a link for my Discord, and I think I have the rig in there if you want to see it, or I'll post it in there if I don't, but I'm pretty sure I do. But you can always join the Discord. Now, keep in mind, if you join the Discord, that I am terrible at Discord. But I'm trying to get better. Crab knows. I'm just like, I'm tempting to do stuff. Sometimes I take screenshots of people's cringy DMs to me, and I post them in there. True story. True story. Charis equals hard. Yeah, right. I told you I'm a boomer. The only reason I can do any of this is because somebody helped me with it. Somebody helped me set it up and helped me do all of those things. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. I thought he just said that he followed me. Oh, I guess he followed me later. Oh, I don't know. Now with the notification? Are you on the YouTube live stream? No, he's not. He might be. Listen, y'all might be lurking. I don't know. There isn't a way. Oh, is there a way? There might be a way on YouTube to see who is it. I want everyone to forgive me right now for being the worst at this. But I'm trying to get better. Yay! Thanks for joining the server, dude. Thanks for joining the server, dude. Yeah, no, there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. I don't know. Okay. Blip, boop, boop. Shout out. Yellow does it. Shout out? What? I mean, yeah, Yellow does it's the best. But, oh yeah, are you saying because I can get on the microphone? Yes, it is all Yellow, does it. I don't know if I can, let me see. This is, oh wait, hold on. See, I'll get better at all this eventually. Get better at this. I swear I'll get better. I think I can do it this way. There we go. That's his channel. Go follow him and make him a happy person, because he's my boy. He does a lot of like D&D live streams and stuff, but that's my boy, and then this is the boy that was, these are both of them, And they do like a nerdy talk show kind of thing. That's my G, and then these are my these guys are the best ever as well. I think that worked, right? There you go. So it's in there forever. But literally the only reason I have a YouTube channel, and the only reason any of it the only reason I have anything working is because they have helped me and have wanted me to make videos and all that stuff. So totally forgot about the YouTube stream. I put it in the Discord. No, it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna play Jackbox at 8 on the Twitchies. But yes, the only reason I know how to do any of this stuff is because they were like, hey, here, let me help you. And I was like, okay, yay. And then Lunga is the Grey Council. That's what he does. And he was like, Charis, you're gonna have more subs than all of us combined in a year. And I was like, I don't believe you. Like, it's not gonna work. And then I came in his stream like the other day. He was like, well. I was like, listen. Someone told me to react to metal music, and I did. So that's all I can say. That's what happened. That's what happened. That was it. End of story. End of story. Morning glory. I gotta stop singing songs because YouTube will not be happy with me. Okay, so one of the questions was, do you like guac? I was like, yeah, I'm not a savage. I'm not a savage. Yes, I like guac. Awesome. That's fun stuff. What I really like about it is I tried to, on the old streaming app that I worked for, I tried to do Jackbox stuff with, and people were just like not as into it. It was also less user friendly with the ability both things. But on Twitch, it's like super easy. Super easy. Super flavor. Yum. Yum? What's yum? Yum. Nemesis, I answered your question earlier in the stream. Savage. Savage. It's a kind of sausage. Savage. I'm a savage. Dunta, duty, however the song goes. But yeah, I answered your question earlier. Guacamole. Oh, guacamole is delicious. Nightwish. Oh, no way. Yeah, I did. I said that in a parallel universe, I would probably be like a lawyer if I could like read. If I could like read like a normal person, then I would probably be a lawyer. For sure. For sure. So I could just argue all day long. Was it a worthy answer? I mean, I thought so. I thought so, personally. I don't know. Worthy answer for a worthy question. That's what I think. That's what I do. I think I have below, I think I have all of the linky things. So there's like the Streamlabs like tip thing, and it'll send a notification up here. Oh, it was a terrific answer. Epic event. Sorry you missed it. I mean, you could always go back and listen to it. Or just listen to me having repeated the answer after. You know, also possible. Also possible. But I forgot what I was saying a second ago. But I think okay, that's what it was. I think in the description there is all this. Dang it, Charis. We were gonna have him rewatch the stream. Gotta up those views. I don't think that really works. Did you explain string theory? No, I just answered your question. I did not explain string theory. And I was also like, okay, first of all, I want to explain to everybody that I was homeschooled. Okay, I want to make sure that is a baseline of understanding so that we all go into that with on an even playing field of being like, okay, we understand these things about Charis. Okay? So like, I want to make sure that, so no, I'm not going to explain string theory. Sorry for returning. My hair is being weird. Apparently, is Starmie the best? Is Starmie the best Pokemon? No, it's Char. Char. Charmander or Charizard, depending on which one you like better. People used to call me Charizard in college. No, you can Google it. Have, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson explain it to you instead of me. I'll have to go back and watch the first hour. Do it! How was being homeschooled? I mean, so... I think as anybody can tell by looking at me, I am an extrovert. So I like talking to people. I recharge around people. So being at home, not socializing, was awful. I hated that. It was terrible. So, it's really difficult also for me to be motivated when I am by myself. So it was really difficult to get work done. And honestly, that's why I think live streaming is like so good for me, because I'm just like, oh, hey, people, y'all are there. Let's get some stuff done, you know? Because like, yeah, I just always had a hard time. And I know for certain, like, because I have no sleep schedule, like my body just is like, nope, you don't have one. And so like, I know that I've always had an issue like getting up early, because I never had to get up early because I never had school at 8 a.m. So, but there are big gaps in some of my like education, like in like stuff that I understand. And obviously like I've done a lot of work, I think, to try and educate myself about stuff that I don't know anymore. So I just think that there's big gaps. Now I will say that I definitely have a very close relationship with my mom, because I was homeschooled, because I was with her all the time. And so I have a really close relationship with my mom. Was it a function of the reason? No. My parents always wanted to homeschool us. I went to public school for 3 years when I was in New Hampshire, and they couldn't teach me how to read. So my parents were like, so we're just going to like get her a tutor to teach her how to read, and then we're going to homeschool her. That's basically what happened. Is that why you were homeschooled? No. That was not why I was homeschooled. Crab is referring to the stalker I had when I was 11. If looks could kill, you'd be a weapon of mass destruction, miss. Thanks, bro. Someone was in my DMs the other day and invited me to a wedding in Chicago. I can see that, especially for an introvert. Yeah. An extrovert, yeah. Yeah, it was just really hard for me to be productive when I am alone. But you know, I think that it was great for me as far as I think I could have gotten into a lot of trouble if I went to public school for a long time. I think that's safe to say. I think it's safe to say. Shout out Mama Sellick. That's what's up. I can't believe she's not here right now, to be honest, because normally she like watches all of my stuff. So I'm surprised she's not here. Chicago wedding, lucky. I'm not going. Okay, listen. This man, he watches my YouTube videos. That's the only reason he knows me. And he follows me on Instagram, right? So he sent me a message. And so I'm so sorry if you're watching this right now, bro. But you're gonna get not roasted, but we're gonna talk about it. So, being a female on the internet is an interesting thing. It's being a female content creator on the internet is an interesting thing. Also, as someone who does like to talk to people and does like to relate to people and stuff like that, because I have friends that do the same thing, and they aren't that way. Like, they're like, hey, when I'm on stream, you can talk to me. When I'm making videos, you can comment on them. I was like, but I don't want to talk to you like any other way. And I am not that way. I do like talking to people. Hello from Spain. Hi. What time is it there? And so this person asked me, they were like, hey, you want to go to a wedding? This was before they were just like, your videos are awesome. I like your videos. And I was like, well, that's dope. I love that. And then they asked me to go to a wedding. And I said, are you going to we talked about it. We talked about it a little bit because I was like, thought it was funny. And I said I wasn't going to go to, go somewhere with someone I didn't know. It was a stranger. So we're talking about a little bit. He's saying where it's at. And I'm like, are you going to buy my plane ticket and my required wedding date per diem? I thought that was funny. And then he's just like, so you coming? Like, no, after not responding to him 5 times. So, you know. You're a beautiful spirit, fly free, and know that love follows you, miss. Aw, thanks so much. I like how both of these people have the same profile picture of Prison Mike, honestly. Welcome, Big Romanian from Spain. So that's like late at night, yeah? 0:17 is like in the morning, right? Homeschooled. Some homeschooled brothers I knew were way smarter than the average bear. I don't buy this legendary education. Oh, no. I think absolutely. I think that if you have kids that are, exceptionally bright and they are being hindered by the public school system and you know that they would do better that way, then is definitely the case. I'm not going to say that I am not exceptionally bright because I think that I am exceptionally bright, but I have a learning disability. And so taking classes online was not conducive to that. Being homeschooled is a very broad thing. Like you can be homeschooled. Like Florida is like Florida virtual school. It's like you take classes online. And so like at first, some part of it was my mom teaching us stuff. And then other parts of it was me just reading textbooks, which when you're not someone that can learn very effectively doing that, it's not going to be effective, right? So it's just like, I think it depends. Like, I know that I'm brighter than the average bear. Super bright, exactly. I think that I am I can talk to anybody about anything, and I think that is an intelligence quality. But I know that there are big gaps. Like, don't ask me questions about evolution. I don't know them. I've been to college, and I've talked to my college professor, and I was like, hey, could we have a brief rundown, maybe, of this? I took a marine biology class, and I was like, yeah, like just maybe we could have like a little course so I could understand the premise of the whole thing. Like, there's videos online, all that kind of stuff, but you know. Let's get it a bit quickly. Just night. Yeah, okay, cool. Public school was a nightmare. Pretty sure home is just better. Yeah, well, it depends. Like, it depends on, or strength area. Yeah, also that. I think it's very clear to understand that in the science portion, I lack. That's for sure. Science and math. And I can't analyze poetry. So let's just go with all of that stuff. You'd function better in a classroom setting where questions information spoken to you, like audiobook spoken tests. Yes, I'm an auditory learner, for sure. Auditory and kinesthetic. Because I think there's a big thing where people talk about is wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Oh, I got this little pop figurine of David Tennant as Doctor. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. I also got another pop over here of Doc. Look how cute. He's a scientist. I'll just ask him about evolution. That's what I'll do. I'll just ask him. Wibbly wobbly. Timey wimey. Timey wimey. Yes. I don't know. I think it all depends. I mean, my little brother was homeschooled we were all homeschooled for the majority of our life, but my little brother was, graduated from high school with his associate's degree. So, you know, 10. Doc is rad, right? Yeah. Who's your favorite doctor? If y'all like Doctor Who, who's your favorite doctor? Doc is rad. David Tennant's my favorite doctor. That's just the one I like. That's the one I like. I just want gigawatts. That's what Charis needs. That's what I need. I do. That's what I need. Gigawatts. Absolutely. I need to watch Back to the Future again. There's a Back to the Future musical. Do you know that? I think it got announced before COVID. I don't know if it actually came out. But I remember there was a bunch of production teaser material about it. Earl Grey is absolutely fantastic. Hope you're able to get some soon. Dude! We could talk about this. I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking Earl Grey, but this is Bigelow? Is that the brand? Bigelow? Bigelow? But dude, I need some of that Taylor's Earl Grey tea. It is on my Amazon wish list. Because there is one place I could find it here, and it is like a British tea shop, but it's on the other side of town. So I had to drive like an hour to get there. Tennant was indeed the best Doctor. I mean, I also haven't seen the most recent, but I agree with you. Now, this is the real question, though. And I know AZ and Crab, I've talked to y'all about this before. But the real question is, who is your favorite and least favorite companion? Okay, listen, everybody can agree that David Tennant's great. But, hello, Richard. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Bigelow. Dr. Zoldberg. Oh, wait. That's, hold on. I'm about to get owned right now for not knowing who this is at the top of my head. Doctor? Oh, yeah, see, this is from, Adventure Time. Okay. Not Adventure Time, from Futurama. Yeah. Smith wasn't bad. He just wasn't as good. Yeah, that's what I think too. Like, I was like, I like Matt Smith. I think he's a great actor. I've seen him in other stuff, and I've been like, dude, I think you're fantastic. But David Tennant adds so much energy to like everything he does that you gotta love it. Respect to Billie Piper, but Rose was a whiny character. Rose was the best companion. Fight me. Fight me. You hush your blasphemy. Yes, bro. Yes. Doing good. Welcome to the stream. This is the first Charis YouTube live stream. I stream on Twitch like freaking every day. But this is my first YouTube's ones. So I've got all the links in description links down below, and I think you can click on those and it will be easy to go through everything. But I'm basically trying to be like, hey, if you want to like keep up with every single Charis thing all the time, there's my Discord is in there, and I got a fancy link tree too. Sorry I'm a little late. It's okay. This will literally exist after. So really, we're all just very early being here in general. Canine, Fave Companion, Amy Pond, if it has to be human. Listen, like, Amy Pond's cool. Like, Amy Pond's cool, okay? However, the girl has, like, no range. Like, she literally doesn't have any emotions about anything. Like, that's the part that confuses me. My favorite companion was Clara. Least favorite is Martha Jones, sadly. Martha Jones. I gotta see what they look like, and then I'll be like, yeah. I mean, I liked Martha Jones, but my least favorite of all time, and I will die on this hill, is Donna. I hate Donna. I hate it. But I really don't like Catherine Tate in anything she's been in. Ever. Nothing. I have not liked her. And now the internet knows. The internet knows forever that, listen, Whovian fans, if you're watching this video, this live stream after, and you've made it to this part, I hate Donna. I hate her. I can't. I just can't do it. If she's on Twitch every day, except when she doesn't. Except for yesterday and the day before. But, hey. I have to do some stuff in the nighttime. River Song's my favorite because, yeah, River Song's dope. Yeah, no. She's cool. But River Song, what's the twist? The twist is that River's song is Amy Pond's daughter. That's the thing, right? Donna's voice was a bit annoying at times. Bro, not just her voice though. Like, ruined it. Such a stain on the David Tennant seasons. Like, oh, good. Blah. Blah. Hated her. I don't use that word unless I really mean it. No, it's not true. I don't actually hate her. I'm sure she's a very lovely person. I mean, I guess. But I really don't like Donna. Or I saw Catherine Tate in this like a filmed production of, it was David Tennant and Catherine Tate, and I want to say Much Ado About Nothing. And I couldn't get through it. I was like, man, he's a strong word. How about utterly despise? How about I hope Donna, the character, not the person, dies in a fiery pit. How about that? How about I completely loathe? Absolutely loathe. No. I mean, that's what I said before, my pet peeve is people having opinions, like intense opinions about intense opinions about things that don't matter, and this is a prime example about that. But if someone was to be like, no, I actually really like Donna because of A, B, C, D, or whatever, I'd be like, okay, you know what, fine. I just really don't like the way she acts. But some people will just be like, I hate them, and you need to hate them with me. We all need to hate this person together. And I'm not that way. Jodie Walker is good playing the Doctor, but I stopped watching it because of how obnoxious the pack of people they have as companions were. Oh, really? My favorite Doctor will always be Matt Smith, and David Tennant is a very close second. I mean, I feel that. I also will say, I don't think I've seen all of the Matt Smith seasons. I think I watched, like, To the Silence, and then I don't think I saw after that. But also, like, the David Tennant series it's so different. Like, just cinematically, it's just so different. But the show also got, like, what is it? It's also the guy that wrote Sherlock. I'm trying to remember. Okay, hold on. So this is the time of the stream where I would like to say hello and thank you to the people that are lurking in the chat, or if you're watching this video after it's not live. I just want you to know that even though I can't see your comments and you want to remain unseen, I'm still so happy that you're here because it does matter. So I just want to say that I appreciate that about yous. Okay? If you know what show that's from, let me know in the comments. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get a snack. There's snacks right over there. Hold on. I really want to get a fruit. This is where it gets to be Charis ASMR. Steve Moffat. That's what it was. Yeah, Steve Moffat. Yeah. Doctor Who. Doctor Who is a shit. That's a problem. Not Jodie Whittaker. Oh, it's the showrunner, you think? See, that's what I'm saying, Crab. Like, why did that comment not go into my chat? Am I missing people's comments? I don't like that at all. What? Lurkers matter. They do. Lurkers matter. I gotta put that on a t-shirt. Lurkers matter. I love my lurkers. Just sitting there. Staring into the abyss. Or doing other things while listening to me talk, which is also very cool of you. You know? You be efficient. You be motivated. You go and get those chores done. Lurkers' lives matter. Yes. LLM. Exactly. Yeah. I appreciate all of the lurker boys. And girls, but probably boys. Hey, I want y'all right now to guess. If you don't know, roll a caddy for the win. If you don't know already, because there's some of you that are going to know. And I want you all to guess what you think my analytics are based on the ratio of male to female people that watch my stream. Okay? So it's gonna be what percentage of the viewers do you think are male and which of them do you think are female? Ooh, some of that Skyrim. Don't kill a chicken. I learned that the hard way. Don't kill a chicken. Boost row, Charis. Bush row. Bush row? Rot row. Bush row? Rot row. Let me put my music back on. I don't know why it plays and then it stops. Like it goes from next to next and it just randomly stops. I don't know if it thinks I'm not using it anymore or what's going on. Rot row. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes I think that sometimes they come up here. Like the chat comes up here, but then in my chat it's not there. So if you say something and I ignore you, just know it's not my fault. The YouTube gods don't want to be heard. Don't want you to be heard. So this is a special Charis fact about me. I will sit here and I will eat this whole box of fruit by the foot. Oh, if it was Gushers, it'd be down. It'd be over. I will just sit there and eat the whole thing. 100% male. You think it's 100% male, Richard? Any other guesses? One hundo. I would guess analytics are 60% male, 40% female. Okay. I'm guessing quite heavily on the male side, 82%. Is a shout to knock people off the side of the mountain for fun and profit. Oh God. You are not close, my man. You are not close. All right, I'm gonna look at it this exact moment and see if it has made some like huge alteration. Been completely different. All right, let me go to YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. Channel. Audience. All right. So. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Let me look if there's any others. Gushers are good. They're so good. They're like candy ravioli, man. I have no doubt. All right. Drum roll. All right. So. On my channel, this is views as of the last 28 days of my channel. Let's see. Let's do all time. We'll do 365 days. That's as far as I've made videos, right? All right. So male, the amount of people that watch my channel, my videos, are 95.4% male and 4.6% female, which is higher than I thought it was gonna be. Peanut humans like the Charis. I mean, they do. It's true. I also think that metal music is gonna be overwhelmingly male, just in general. But yeah. 96%. Apologies if this has been answered already, but what is the origin, background, music, nationality of your first name? It has not been asked, actually. So, Charis is Greek for grace. Yeah, it's Greek. My dad went to, I mean, it's seminary-esque. My dad went to like a Bible college program thing. It's not technically seminary, but he did. And he was learning about stuff about the original translation of the Bible is in Greek. And so he was like, oh, Charis, I like that name. And it's the root of the in the word charismatic. So it's very truthful. It's very truthful. But what's interesting is I teach at a music school, right? And so I teach kids mostly. And one of the parents came up to me and was like, do you pronounce your name like the way it's supposed to be pronounced? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, then he said something in like the Greek pronunciation. I was like, no, I say it like charismatic, like the English use of the word Charis. But it's supposed to be like Charis or something like that. Something. But it was weird because in a week I had 2 parents say the same thing to me. And I was like, how weird. But I am not Greek. I am a bunch of white people. There was nothing interesting, but yeah, it was just my dad liked the name and my mom was like, cool. My older brother's name is Andrew. My little brother's name is Jared. And I'm in the middle with my weird freaking name. But you're never going to meet another Charis, and that's going to be me. If no one's confused about who you're talking about when you're talking about who I am. So, there you go. Yeah, that's up on the female side. I almost suggested I've ever said, but was playing safe in a case. Yeah, dude, you were close. Yeah, you were the closest with 100% for sure. Nightwish fans are not skewed as heavily male. That's the screechy, yelly stuff you've done lately. No! Most of my subs are from Nightwish people. Most of my views and all that kind of stuff is Nightwish. Fans are, that's cool name. No, name or destroy. Any nicknames? Well, that's the thing. When you got a weird name, you don't really get nicknames. You know what I mean? In college, people used to call me Charizard, but that's like the only thing that I've had. Because most of the time, people do that. But people don't have weird names. You don't get a weird name and a nickname. You know what I mean? Sounds like Beto's pronunciation. Yeah. I have a friend from the old live streaming app that I worked for, and he was from Italy. And every single time I go into his live stream, he'd go, Charis! I loved it. The screechy, yelly stuff isn't for me. Clear voices, preferably female, are best for me. Well, it depends on, like, what you define as screechy, yelly. Because it's like, Ginger stuff is, she's being loud. What is your dream? Oh, my dream stage role? I don't know, Robert. Duck Queen. The Duck Queen. It's me, the Duck Queen. What is my dream stage role? As I go into here for another fruit by the foot. I hope my mom doesn't watch this because she's going to be like, Charis, gotta stop eating so much sugar. I'm going to go, no, Mom. Let me think. My dream role. God, I don't know. There's so many. I don't know. I'll get back to you in like 5 years when I can think of something. Did you like metal genre before Nightwish or reacting to metal bands? So before Nightwish, I did the thing that really like popped off my YouTube channel is I did a reaction to Ginger. And so that one did okay. That was the first video that I did that got like thousands of views, right? And then I did a reaction to Scion, and that was the one. I think that's still like my most viewed video. I mean, it's got like 40,000 views on it or something. But that was like the one that did it. And then after that, somebody told me, they're like, you should do Nightwish. And so I did. Yaz Reacts told me to do that. She told me to do a Nightwish one. Because her Nightwish reaction, I want to say, has like 90K or something like that. Yes, I can appreciate Ginger. But it's not what I'd listen to on the daily. Right. Well, yeah, I think that Nightwish is just like its own, like symphonic metal is very different, you know, than the other stuff. Have you reacted to any Lilac songs? No, I don't think so. I like all kinds of music, screechy or not. Yeah, I think that this whole experience has made me a lot more appreciative of other genres for sure, because I would never say that this was my genre. And I had listened to it before, because I had one of my ex-boyfriend was really, really into this kind of genre of music. And so I had listened to a lot of it and could appreciate it, but, you know, it's different when you're, like, sitting there having to listen to it and analyze stuff about it and all that kind of stuff. So maybe Slaughter to Prevail wouldn't be liked by some subscribers. The thing about it is, like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna exist on my channel for forever. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do reactions to what I want to do, and people can watch it or they can't watch it. But I'm not gonna just do Nightwish videos every single day. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep doing them because I know my subscriber base likes them. I know you guys like them. Like, but I'm not gonna do them every single day, every single week, because I don't want to do that. I want to do all kinds of different stuff. Ginger doesn't make my daily playlist either, though. I see Ginger in the same way I see Arch Enemy, an occasional novelty. You know, and there's a lot of bands that people feel that way about. Probably 80% of viewers are fans of the bands, so it doesn't really matter what subs would like per se. Also, if you look at my analytics, the people that watch my video are not people that are subbed to my channel. Nightwish has a huge dedicated audience, so it's a big viewer grab, right? And so I try to do a Nightwish video once a month, and I do like Nightwish, so. Extremely versatile in their music, has a very broad appeal. They're also very humble and genuine people, which only makes fans love them even more. Yes, and I do like them for sure. I like that attitude. How about Falling in Reverse? What about it? What about it? I still need to do a Love Bites one. I haven't done Love Bites yet. Those of us here are probably gonna watch the bad ones at least once. Right, exactly. And like, then that's fine. Like, that's fine. But I need to do another Baby Metal and I need to do another Bandmate, but I do want to do Love Bites because I have heard that one a lot. People have been telling me that I need to watch it. Need to get on it. Yes. I don't know if you know this, but I have done a Falling in Reverse reaction video. I'm not sure if you knew that I did that. Needless to say, I will not be doing a Falling in Reverse reaction video ever again. Never. Not ever. Which is funny because normally I'm like, well, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yeah, but like opening up my phone to like a bunch of hate comments about how I'm trash all day, I really don't want to do that again. I'm good. I'm good without that. And like if I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it, you know? If I can, I will. If I can. But you know, sometimes you can't avoid it. Baby Metal is adorable. It is adorable. Very Hawaii. Very Hawaii. Is that because of the cursing? The cursing in the video? No. No. You haven't seen it? Bro, let me find it for you. Do you have a favorite band or favorite one you've done? I really like Howard Jones. I'm Ophelia from Japan. Let me find it for you, bud. So you can take a gander at some of these comments of people hating me. Falling in Reverse. Okay, so what I did was I did I'm Not a Vampire, and I did a side-by-side comparison of the original and the revamped. Yeah. Why did that randomly start playing? No. It was not Popular Monster. I always loved Nightwish. Dropped a little bit after the singer when I heard Florian Jensen's success and exploding on YouTube. I gave it a shot, but I am not currently follow Nightwish reactions. Yeah, I mean, I try to do them like once a month. So I can, you know, because I know a lot of people subscribe to me because they like that, and I want to, you know, give the people, excuse me, give the people what they want. But no, I didn't do Popular Monster, and I would love to do another reaction, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it to myself. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I'm a glutton for punishment, I'll be like, hi. What happened is I said something about Paige's lips not being, her having lip injections in the video. And I didn't say anything negative about it. I just said that that is what happened. That is, she had lip injections. And all the comments are just like, oh my god, I can't believe that you were dragged, oh god, Yeah, so they're like, has Rodney reacted to this on his Twitch channel? He's gonna tear you apart. I'm like, oh god, I can't. React to soap girls, they're crazy, like literally soap girls. Okay, give the people what they want, more or less. I understand, but the trilogy from FIR is so oh yeah. No, I mean, I think that, like, especially Rodney's, like, post-prison stuff is, I think it's very good. We don't subscribe because of Irish Reactions. We first watch because of it. We subscribe because you're awesome. Thanks. Paige has a ton of wrestling stands on top. Yes, yeah, for sure. The thing is, I would love to do that, but I don't want to do it. I was like, don't worry. I responded to people. I was like, do not worry. I will not do this. There are plenty of bands that I could do reactions to. I will leave this one alone. Okay? I will leave it alone. Because, like, people are just like, this is well, I mean, people get pissed off because people don't like that I pause the video. And sometimes I do pause that at inopportune times, but it's a blind reaction. I don't know when the guitar solo is going to happen and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But some people are just, like, upset about everything. Some people are idiots, give you crap because of lip injections comments, which she probably has, by the way. Well, that's what I'm saying, is I was like, I didn't say anything negative about her having lip injections. I said, yeah, her lip, those aren't her real lips. That's all I said. I didn't say that was a negative thing. I was like, I mean, they look very good. She probably pays a very expensive plastic surgeon to get those done because she has the means to do that. And I was like, I didn't say anything negative about that. I was like, but you are projecting your negative feelings about body modification because, of course, this person that I am super obsessed with could never have body modifications because they're perfect in my eyes, and that would taint them because then they wouldn't be my ideal version of what a woman should be because I have a misogynistic viewpoint on literally everything. There you go. And that's why. That's why. I'm just like, what? 90% of the creators pause the videos, so that shouldn't matter. Well, I'm just like, listen, I'm not gonna watch the video and not say anything the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna just, like, watch it. Like, and that's the whole video. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, if you want to watch the whole video, I link it in the bio of the video, so you can watch it on your own without me there. Because what's also really funny, so if you look at my analytics for all my reactions, it's highest point is very beginning, right? Because people start in the video. They click to where the music video starts, watch for the entirety of the music video, and then stop watching the video. And I'm like, why? Why do you want to just watch the music video? Like, why do you not, like, just watch the music video? Oh, again, I don't understand. You could do a lip injections across all genres video like you do the outfits one. Well, I mean, some people you can't tell. So that would, and some people just have big old lips. Like, some people do. I am not blessed in that way. And but I feel like Paige's, it's pretty apparent. Like, this is the thing. If her lips are all natural, I'll be like, bro, that's crazy. You look like you bought those. Like, your lips look so great. Like, so I mean, it's really a compliment, regardless of what it is. It's a good thing I don't do reactions. It'd be most hated. I talk too much trash on people's titles, right? Welcome back, Mark. I totally respect morphology changes, right? I prefer natural like you, though. Well, that's what you think. You don't know. You don't know me. This could not be my real nose. Or other things that people probably think are not real. If you watch a Charis video, always stay for the bloopers at the end. It's truth. The bloopers are best. Yes, the bloopers are where it's at. The bloopers are what is the highlight of the video. Like, that should be the most viewed part. It isn't new, but have you ever done or ever heard of the song Yappa Yappa? I think it's on my list. Wasn't somebody talking about this in Twitch the other day, Crab? You may not have been there. I don't know if Can's in here. Where's my list? I want to say somebody said it recently. Now I can't find the... I gotta do something. I don't remember. Yappa Yappa. Obviously not your real fingers, right? Obviously. I mean, my finger. Have y'all all seen my weird fingers? Have y'all all seen that yet? I don't know. Are the ducks real? The ducks are real. They're real. Eyebrows. She's talking about her eyebrows, people. Eyebrows. It's on her list. Is it on the list? No. Can tell those are real. Real nice. Eskimo cowboy Yappa Yappa. Yes. That was what it was. Someone told me it the other day. I do think that I forgot to put it on here, though. Don't tell him. Don't tell him that I forgot. I could have sworn I put it on here. That's why I'm like, what? No! Eskimo. Maybe I put it somewhere else. Randomly. For some unknown reason. I don't know. Gotta go. Much love, people. Goodbye, Juggernaut. Eskimo cowboy. Somebody said something to me about that recently, too, and I don't remember what that was pertaining to. But I want to say somebody said something to me about it. I don't know why I didn't put this on here, because I distinctly remember telling that person, yes, I'll put it on here. No biggie, but no yappa yappa, hypa hypa. No yap, but not yappa yappa. Hypa hypa. Hypa hypa. Well, then it's on your list now. Gets his wish. Well, one of them. Have you reacted to Nephilia from Japan? I have not. I have not. Nemophilia. I was right. Nemophilia. Well, I don't have a whole lot of reaction videos, so it shouldn't be that hard to find if I have or have not done something. But I'm trying... Oh, no. I'm trying to make a list and, like, I need to organize this. But I'm gonna complain about this list for at least a few more months before I actually organize it. Okay? Just make sure that we all have that understanding. Because it's gonna be a minute. Okay. Nemo. Like Finding Nemo? Yeah. Is it? Which way? Wait, now I'm confused. Now I don't know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Don't make noise because YouTube will be mad. Can I literally not sing songs? I bet you I can. I bet you I'm gonna do this and they're gonna be like, what? How long on average did it take to film, edit a reaction video? It depends on what it is, man. Hello. It depends on what it is. Because, like, what's up on Andres? Yeah? Turn my singing emo. So recording the video doesn't take long at all. Like, I do kind of have to set up my microphone and do all kinds of stuff, which is annoying. Because my microphone goes into my phone, and I don't have a camera yet. I gotta make a camera. Hey, all the super chats and all that stuff that people send, that you can send, those go to buying a camera. We wouldn't want you to not sing songs, Charis. Well, YouTube does. So the actual taking the video, I gotta get cute and stuff, and do that. So that doesn't really take that long. But editing the video, depending on if I've messed it up or not in some way, shape, or form, can take a long time. I've gotten a lot faster at editing the reaction videos, though, because I really just have to edit the beginning and the end, and then the middle part just stays. But we just transfer from editing a lot on Twitch. Yes, that's true. But I've started editing them on Twitch so that people can watch part of it, He bounces in, starts recording, gets 2 minutes in, has to make sure it's recording. Has to make sure. I can't tell you, it's been over 3 times that I've either stopped recording, it stopped recording, or it got out of focus somehow. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that happen. So let's keep that in mind. Okay? All right. I'm gonna go so I can get some food before I start my stream on Twitch. So I'm gonna stream on Twitch in about an hour. We're gonna play some Jackbox games. Super, super fun. You can play, you can watch the Twitch stream on your computer and play on your phone, or do any of those kinds of things. So it's super cool. It's gonna play games with you. Hello, congrats on 4K. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tom. I'm so excited to happen today on the day I decided to plan this live stream. So that's awesome. Since doing the reactions, what's been your favorite band you discovered? I mean, I love Howard Jones. I think his voice is amazing. So watching his watching the Scion video was dope, but seeing him in the Light the Torch stuff, and him in his solo stuff, I think his voice is awesome. Now the questions come. Yes, I know. So that's how videos do. Yes, congrats, 5K around the corner. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna post a Nightwish video on Friday, so maybe it'll happen then. Maybe this will be the one. I don't know. We'll see. Take care. All right, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful morning, noon, or night. Wherever it is that you are in the world, you're loved by me, and I'll see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodiles. Bye, guys. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.